Hi guys, back again. Fifth time. Fourth time? Fourth or fifth time I'm recording this part or the intro of the video. And I say the intro, I meant the whole thing. I started, done about a minute and started again. The reason is because I kept saying, Yeah, let's move away from that. I think a portion of that is because the videos are unplanned. And when I'm talking in the video, I'm just kind of talking from the top of my head, kind of off my chest. And that leads people to and because you're then thinking, oh, how do I fill this space? What do I say next? But after watching back, I see that I don't say it when I'm in a flow, when I'm in kind of a period like this. So I'm going to try for the rest of the 7-day challenge to plan the videos and see how that makes a difference. But today was a great day, first day back at work, and there is been a big reorganization at my work, and I've been given a whole bunch of new projects, which are kind of really, really high value projects, which is nice, a bit closer to home as well, so I'm not travelling to like the East Coast from London. I do have to go to Wales though. One of my biggest projects is in Newport. And yeah, it was great. Had a meeting with my boss, and before that meeting, as you do, I went and got a whole bunch of stuff done to make it look like I'm well ahead of the curve. Set up meetings with people that he was going to ask me stuff about. I said, oh yeah, I'm speaking to him in an hour. I'm speaking to him just after you. So it made it look like I was on top of stuff, and not that I'm not on top of stuff, but it's the first day back after Christmas. I'm not on top of anything. But we're here and we're doing it again. I didn't get to do the video earlier in the day, and I didn't even get to film in the gym, predominantly because when I was in the gym, I ended up seeing someone that I used to work with, and he ended up talking my ear off for half the time. We ended up doing a bit of training together. He's really into his calisthenics. I'm trying to get into calisthenics. So yeah, there was quite a lot of back and forth teaching, showing me things, saying anytime I'm going gym, call him, tell him he wants to come down to, talking about, so previously, well, no, what is it, going back almost 12, 13 years now, I used to be in the satellite TV industry. I used to be actually a custom AV programmer. I'm not sure if you've ever seen, you walk in a room, there's like a little touch panel on the wall, you press a button, it does the lights, it does the curtains. And that guy, when he left that company, he ended up starting off his own stuff. And he was predominantly on the satellite TV side. And what he was saying today is that the industry is in serious decline, which is understandable because what do you guys watching now? What am I doing? People are watching what they want on demand. No one wants a £120 a month subscription service for a TV that you're not watching half the time. You know, you're paying for, they say, 1,000 channels. You don't want 1,000. You want one that shows the things you want. Hence why people come to platforms like YouTube. So he was like, if you know anything that's going on, let me know. I said, big man, I don't know nothing right now. I'm lost myself. And I've done so well. So yeah, on to today and what I want to talk about. And we're already 3 minutes in. Jeez. So I was speaking to a friend of mine. I haven't told many people I'm making these videos, as you can probably tell by the view count. Only a couple of friends, and I was speaking to one friend, and another friend was in the room at the time. Not that he's not a friend, and I wouldn't have told him, but you know, I was speaking to somebody, and I told everyone, you know, I'm doing this, and he watched the videos, and he had a takeaway from the videos, and something that I didn't see, I didn't think about, I didn't conceptualize, and that is, you know, in the first video I told you guys I'd recently had the diagnosis of ankylosing spondylitis. And from watching those videos, when he whatever he was doing, he stopped what he was doing and he called me and he said, what he's seen in essence is a person who has had some really, really bad news. And, you know, when that happens, people either go one of two ways. They either give up and, there's no point, woe is me, I'm sick, it's never going to work out, why me? And they give up. Or there's people that, you know, are told you're never going to walk again, and you see them every day in physio, every day in the gym, in their wheelchair, lifting their weights, you know, trying to walk with the supported bars, and they make it. And what he pretty much said was, from watching his videos, he saw me, and he saw me as the latter of those two. And I was like, wow, yeah, like it could be seen like that. It could be. And in a sense it is. And I am that guy. I'm the guy that is been told you're not going to be able to walk, and I'm out there fighting. But I can't sit here and tell you guys that I also haven't been the person, not that gave up, but just gave up through lack of effort or lack of trying or lack of doing. I wasn't ever woe is me. I didn't really sink into the, the dark place, not necessarily with this condition, but just generally. This was, I guess, the wake-up call, the thing that kicked me in the arse and said, get up, because you're on that timer. And I think I want to try and do more. Well, I don't know. When you start talking and you just can't stop talking? I feel at the moment like I want to talk about ADHD. My ADHD. I can't talk about ADHD in general. I can talk about my ADHD. And I can't even talk about my ADHD that well. But what I want to do is just let everyone understand. Some people don't know what it is. Some people don't know what it does. They don't know that there's multiple types of it. It has different intensities. It's a spectrum. And mine is super annoying. And I think what I'll do when I want to do one of those daytime videos, like hopefully tomorrow, I doubt it, but hopefully tomorrow, I will sit and I'll talk about it. And it will probably be a much longer video, but that is definitely one that needs to be planned out. And it's definitely one that I will plan out. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to plan it. I'm going to try plan it now. In fact, no, I'm going to go into bed and watch Squid Game because I've got to get up early. I hopefully want to go to the gym in the morning before I really start work, but I've got a team meeting at 9, so we'll see how that goes. But I'll start planning the video tomorrow, I think, and that will be ADHD and me. The titles of these videos have been predominantly we something, because I think the first video was we do something and the second one wasn't. And then when I was looking at the list of my videos, I was like, do I go back and change that one to a we something? But I don't think I will. And the reason is that it feels like more of a we thing because there's people that are watching these videos. So when I'm talking about these, and when I spoke to my friend, he's like, you're saying things that people might not necessarily talk about, but they're all going through. And I can't afford therapy right now. So you guys are my therapists. And sometimes you just need someone to listen. You don't need to say anything. And when you talk and you talk through things and you talk, what's going on in your head, it brings you to a level of clarity. You understand, you see things from a different perspective when you vocalize them. So, yeah. Tomorrow, we are going to talk about my ADHD. If anyone else has ADHD or something you want to talk about, let me know. We can talk about it because it feels we-ish. And people that have hundreds of thousands of subscribers and tens of thousands of views on videos, they start talking to people, their people, and the following and chat and saying whatever. I don't necessarily have that yet, but I guess I have that feeling from the say 10 or so of you that watch these videos. So yeah, guys, tomorrow we'll talk about ADHD. Today we had a great day. We did it. We were the person we want to be. And we're going to keep doing that. So have a lovely evening. I hope your year started well. And let's get it again.